Boop-a-doop. It's that one guy who was already here, maybe.
Yeah, but sometimes it takes seconds before it even kicks in. So
I need to do another boop-a-doop, is what you're saying.
Yeah, probably.
A boop-a-doop. A boop-a-doop-a-doop. Hi, Soul Kitty.
Hello, Soul Kitty.
There we go. See my boop-a-doops brought in Soul Kitty.
You've summoned the kitty.
Yes, yes.
I am back on the other computer temporarily, so let me know if something isn't working right or something. It should. I think. Probably. It technically is the exact same Windows and everything, so it shouldn't have any problems, but I always find that like you poke one thing and everything else explodes. Now Soul Kitty has a kitty. That's actually kind of scary.
So much cat. Hello, Blur.
Yes, hello, Blur.
Improve. It's jingly.
It's a very
it's
loud,
my rattle.
It's a very loud glass.
Maybe get like a Nerf glass for my alcohol.
A Nerf glass?
Yes, I'm sure it'll work fine.
Isn't that just called a sippy cup?
Yes.
Nerf brand sippy cup.
It's like somebody's like handing out cups. It's all sippy cups to a bunch of grown people. It's like, I just put in a new carpet. We will not have spills. You can drink your whiskey from the sippy cup.
Okay, just checking.
You think we could sell that idea? Sippy cups for adults.
CPU is looking high, so that's why I was just checking before going too far forward. It's like at 80%, up to 90, but it's not hitting top, so I think we're good.
Excuse me. I did this.
Oh no, nothing. Oh, I need to play music.
I can't wait.
Button?
I can't wait for all that delightful music.
Where's my music?
Mm-hmm. You need to redo the buttons.
Oh. No, it doesn't work because that drive's not plugged in.
I would explain it.
So, that's, yeah, I don't think I actually, that's the one thing I didn't check for beforehand. We're going to be a quiet stream because I do not have, you pulled from my raid, but I don't have it set up yet.
Like Lo-Fi Girl in the background or something.
Yeah, but I don't know what's copyright.
Lo-Fi Girl? Honestly,
do you know?
No.
Well, then I'm not risking it. Shut up.
Play Mary Had a Little Lamb on repeat. I guarantee you that one's not copyrighted.
We can play the Michael song.
That sounds awful.
Anyway, so Hustle Kitty, Hello Blur, Hello Silver, Nolan, Kite. Yes. I want a sippy cup for an adult with a pony on it. That sounds like just a sippy cup for a kid.
No,
that you like put a sticker on.
Yes, but this one has hard alcohol in it, so it's
you put the yuck sticker on it.
What?
Remember the old, like when we were kids, the yuck stickers?
I don't remember the yuck stickers.
You never had the yuck stickers?
I never had the yuck stickers.
Oh, that was like you were a kid and like you'd have a big thing of them, and your whole thing was to go home, give them to your parents, and they were supposed to go through with you, and they put a yuck sticker on the things you're not supposed to drink, like Clorox and stuff. They didn't trust us kids very much.
My parents, they put everything under the sink, and they just like, don't drink that. That'll kill you. And then we were like, okay. Remember
that one comedian that talked about how they want to teach kids, like if it's a hot stove, how you don't tell them no hot. You just wait. Wait for them to burn itself. I feel like your parents probably were like, how to teach the kid that CLR is bad to drink. You put it in the fridge.
I feel like that's a horrible idea. Just let them figure it out on themselves after they've drunk the Drano, or and destroyed their intestines.
Have you heard of a cleanse?
Everything's coming out.
Everything.
Bones included.
Fluttershy does say the word, and it is right. Oh yeah, I got muted. She's very, very vocal. I put the watermelon short out 20, like a half hour ago or something. So that one's out on YouTube now. That one took longer than I wanted it to as well. But where are we at on this one? I think this one we're almost done. She's trying to eat the book.
I do remember one thing they always sent us home with for school was trees on Arbor Day. Did you ever get the tree?
No, I don't know if I ever did that.
They would give us like a pine or an oak tree, and they'd say, go plant it somewhere for Arbor Day.
Well, okay.
You would just wander
but everything is private property.
Yeah, but your kids didn't give a crap. Your kids, they'd go off into the woods somewhere. It didn't matter whose woods it was, and they'd plant a small tree. Or, for me anyways, my parents did have about 10 acres of land, so I'd go out. And one year I planted a tree, and it was the last year I did it because I immediately planted a tree. And I was like, okay, where can I plant it? They said, oh, you can plant it here. A week later, my dad ran over with a lawnmower.
Your life is just a series of depressing events.
So sad. He's like, I didn't know it was there. I'm like, there's no way you didn't know it was there. You just didn't want it. So you murdered your child's tree.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I want to make sure I'm on the other file, and I don't know. We did plant one tree when I was younger, but it wasn't Arbor Day. It just happened to be that we had a seed for something, and we just planted it in the yard.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just took care of it. Now the thing is taller than the house.
Yeah.
Like it's probably like 3 stories tall. It's huge. So like we grew that. Well, kind of. I mean, we planted it in the ground, and then we took credit. That's how America works.
Yeah, no, it's a nice memory. That's.
Mm-hmm. Well, because especially since there was a different tree that they planted before I was born, and my older sister was there when they did it, and that thing was huge. Mm-hmm. But then it ended up getting struck by lightning and splitting down the middle.
Yeah.
And they had to have it taken out. Yeah. And yeah, that sucked because that was like half our backyard was this tree, and then it's gone.
Man, it's similar to a story my dad used to tell me about a tree he planted in my grandmother's front yard. It was this tiny little pine tree, and they planted it when he was a kid. By the time I was old enough to start remembering this tree, it was so big, the entire front yard was completely just eclipsed by this tree, and you could not walk under it without getting covered in sap. Like, if you stood under this tree for more than a few minutes, you would start just feeling sticky from the amount of sap just coming down from all the pine needles. It was nasty. The yard was always nasty with sap.
That sounds like a wonderful childhood.
We're talking about big trees. Big old pine trees have lots of sap, apparently.
I think I actually just need to move her tail completely more this way. No, maybe not. Maybe a little bit. Because, like, I'm trying to figure out... Because when she gets surprised, she has to churn. Which normally would mean the tail going this way, but it was already that way, so I just make it go more that way. But, oh my god, that... I do not like the stupid auto... Oh god, it's so bad.
What's wrong?
It's just overly floppy.
But I like floppy tail.
Oh. Oh, okay. I have to... I didn't do any custom stuff for this, did I? No.
Maybe she's just trying to swat some flies away.
That is the point of a tail.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, now it's big again. Maybe it's on a different shot. Anyways, thank you, Rob Film, for the follow. Also, thank you. There's right before the stream started, SFM Flash Freeze. Thank you for the follow as well. I had the thing open and it barked at me while I was watching the video, and I'm like, what? Okay. Now I can do this. Let's grab... I'm just going to reduce these. I need to... That was one thing I was going to do this weekend. Or not this weekend. Well, no, this weekend. I was going to add some of these bones, but then I ended up finishing that short instead.
It's a pretty good short. Everyone should be watching it.
So stupid.
Religiously. It is dumb, but that's what's fun. I don't know that it's as fun as, like, abusing Scootaloo, but it's so fun.
Why would you say that?
Because that was a fun video.
I know, but normally, who are you? Normally when I abuse horses, you're like, no.
Well, no, it was sad. And I was very upset, but it was also pretty funny. Because she's bouncing around that blender.
It did look pretty painful.
She looked like she was having a good time.
She's on vacation.
Yeah. Horse is purple.
Yeah, the best way to kind of... I might not care. I think it looks fine as it is. All right, with an emotional tree story. Yeah. We all have. I bet you actually majority of people probably have some emotional tree story.
Yeah, because like, at least with my school, everybody got trees to go plant. So, I don't know how common that is. That's kind of the thing you did on Arbor Day. You went and you planted a tree.
Yeah, I can't remember doing such. Or they didn't give it to us. They didn't give something that big of a thing to a child to then put as an obligation to the parent.
It's like a sapling.
I know, but you're planting it somewhere, and then what does it become?
It becomes a giant tree that just destroys your yard and foundation of your home.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Maybe that's why they did it. It's Kentucky. Okay, we're going to reduce that tail by a bit. Okay, it is still very heavy. What is so... Oh, it's these ones. Yeah, what? Why are you so floppy?
Because of the big floopy tail.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. So what I can do now is I'm going to take tail one off. I'm going to grab these two. Actually, these two I'm going to reduce even more. They're way too strong. Let's grab these, and we're just going to manually do it a bit. So here, it just goes shoop. And then here, we'll just go a little bit shoop.
It's pretty cute.
And then we got to just have a little bit of follow through. Actually, the follow through is just going to be the bottom of it. Yeah. That works. Okay. Her neck hair is also kind of broken. She has a wing, and her hair constantly severs it.
Well, you should just get rid of those wings.
I kind of do. I lean into the severing a little bit sometimes. Like, just do this. Because from this angle, it doesn't matter.
I mean, hair is pretty malleable. So
yeah.
See.
So everything here looks fine until right here.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
But that's easy to fix. So we'll just go from here to here. Expression. This is going to be hair 2 or 1 or 3? 3. Never understood that before. The hair for all the models used to be that it was hair 2 was the back, and it would go from like top of the hair to the back hair, then back to the top again. I don't know. It always confused me with the numbering. Okay, that's fine. And when it's here, it's fine too. Okay. That looks fine. I did like the wing animation. Yeah, I did. So I need to do a little bit here too. This would be super easy. Wing.
Yes, I don't think I said hello to Nolan yet. Hello, Nolan.
You do that on purpose?
I did. And Silver. Hello, Silver.
You did it to Silver on purpose?
Yes. I want to say hello to people.
I want to ride my bicycle.
I want to ride my bike. Okay. Whole stream just got copyright claimed.
You just like coming to the stream, like, hello neighbor, copyright.
Yes. Would you like to be my neighbor? And the ghost of Mr. Rogers just rises from the floor and
Shoot you with a sniper rifle.
ripped and covered in tattoos. Only barely covered by his long sweater. Some of the rumors around Mr. Rogers was always fun.
Yeah, the sniper thing was 100% rumor.
And the tattoos were as well.
Though I want that to be true.
Yeah, because that would be amazing.
And it has to be like it's just Kiss or like some death metal band.
Well, just a bunch of my thought was that it was always just like army tattoos just all over his body, like the kill count from his like days in Vietnam or whatever. And
that was all.
Yeah, it was all all rumors, but just the idea of Mr. Rogers just like, it's time to get serious, folks. He just takes off his sweater for the first time ever, and he's just ripped.
Just slowly tears his white shirt. Not even fast. He just slowly tears it off, and he's got like an 8-pack.
Yes. It's like, we're gonna kick some ass, there, children. Well, it's like, please stand aside.
Somebody's been naughty.
I'm gonna take them to the land of imagination. And they're never going to come back.
Now look away, kids.
Yes.
Adults are talking.
I love Mr. Rogers. Definitely a childhood hero of mine.
He was a pretty good... He was like one of those guys where, you know, they always say like, don't meet your heroes type person. Mm-hmm. But he was the kind of person that he's exactly what you think he is type thing. So...
I even remember exactly where I was when I was announced he passed. When I found out he passed away, it's kind of like burned into my memory because I just remember being very sad.
Yes. Oh no, stupid face.
Kite.
Give me 1 sec. I want to get through the wing thing here, so I'm not missing what I'm doing here. I'm gonna just do these one at a time because I don't know if I can do these correct otherwise. Okay. Oh, okay. I cannot constantly listen to Pinkie Pie say party.
This is why they murdered all the Pinkie Pies. Nobody wanted to hear that much party.
Okay. Okay. Like, I can't even see the details I'm putting into it.
Mm-hmm. You're like fixing a wing that you can barely see.
It's fine. It's kind of my MO. Okay, and then we'll just do a little bit of in there. And then we'll just have it flap out again.
Oh, I still love. He goes, Flim Flam philosophies are done somewhere just when she gets the wings, and she's just like, what? What? I just grew limbs. This isn't normal. Funny stuff.
Let's do a little bit in there. And then I'll just put a little bit of delay on there. I don't know if I have to do the other wing. No, I don't. You can't even really see it. Actually, you can't even see it at all, but it's there, and now you know.
I'm trying to imagine what it would be like to just have extra arms sprout out your sides. I would imagine that would take up a lot of extra brain power.
I also think it would be kind of immensely painful.
Well, I mean, not if you're...
No, like, where did the mass come from?
The mass?
Yeah.
You ate an extra big burger.
Okay, and all of the material needed to create all the flesh and the bone and everything was in that burger.
It was a big burger. It was like the size.
Where was all the
like,
calcium to make all the bone?
It's in the cheese.
That's a lot of cheese.
It's a big burger. You don't understand.
It's the Big Princess burger.
Is the size of a station wagon. You were very hungry that day because you could feel the onset of
But what about
limbs.
all the energy that it would needed for the metabolization of all the energy to do it?
You do a bit of like yoga, and it like
That doesn't give energy.
gets your digestive system going to consume that big old burger.
I want to see like Twilight just before her little princess thing. Like Celestia's like, okay, no, first you got to eat. It's like this ginormous thing. Like, what's going on?
You have to eat the whole thing.
Whole
You'll
burger.
Die otherwise.
All right, let's do this
The
stupid
process
face.
will kill you.
Hello, Hot Rod.
Yes.
All right, Kite, do you have a horse? Need a horse.
Horse is a horse is a horse is a horse.
Oh, does she have? Oh, her eyes don't go down here. I just realized that. Let me fix that.
I was
Okay.
actually watching a thing talking about how like Neanderthals' brains were bigger than humans, but it's not that they were like smarter. They just required more brain mass because they had larger bodies. It just required. It's kind of like elephants. Like elephants have like the largest brain of any mammal, but they're not like as intelligent as humans because they need all that brain mass to control their massive bodies. So they're not necessarily. They're smarter than a lot of mammals, but they're not necessarily the smartest just because their brain's bigger. It takes a lot of brain power to move extra bits.
So that's why you forget things.
Yeah, it's because I'm gotta move this shit around.
Okay. Pip. Which Pip? We have Little Pip, and we have. Cause I think Little Pip is PIP, and I think like Little Shorty's Pip is PIPP.
You said PP.
Even though I knew you were going to say that, I almost laughed. So.
Yeah, I heard. Good stuff.
The
pinnacle of comedy.
It's like it says, like they're going to assassinate him. He's an ass.
Yes.
Pip. Okay, that's what I thought. Usually, if you say Pip, it's Little Pip. It's with
nobody wants.
Well, they're Little Pip, and
anymore.
then there's Small Pip.
What like? You also have that Chip Pip, but we don't. Nobody wants that Pip. I want Little Pip.
We got this Pip.
Yeah, but not Little Pip. It's just regular Pip.
Okay. What's this Pip? So we got Pip. All right. Kite? What is Pip doing?
Look, she's preparing to become a princess. She's doing her yoga. Teeth fell out. That's what happens if you don't finish the burger. No. She got fangs.
Dun dun dun.
Bad poem.
She's doing okay.
She's fine.
She's getting ready to take off, and then she's like,
she got Sonic the Hedgehog power. She's getting rolled into a ball.
I'll leave that up to you. Okay, Michael.
Oh no, he said up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this Pip? Not Little Pip.
I mean, what is Little? I just need a situation. What's she doing? Simple.
Simple. She's competing in the Olympics. Simple. She's eating a car.
Where does your brain get some of this?
I want to see her eat a car. Make her do it.
Okay.
Okay. It's a very flashy car.
It is a pretty flashy car. We can never eat the flashy car.
Okay. It is of her pedigree. Oh, she's a princess after all. Well, it's broken into a little bit. She should eat now.
No, this thing has a ton of bones in it.
That's great. What's that from?
Is
it from anything, or did somebody just make it to make it?
Like, you can open this up, and then you could,
Whoa. I guess it's meant to be crashed, maybe?
the axle is separate from the tire.
Yeah, this thing's made to come apart in like a crash scenario.
The door actually opens. That's kind of in a weird spot. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's still not it.
What's written on it? Like, I'm trying
It's called the Schubert Frigate.
I feel like it's probably from something. It's like a car from Lupin the Third.
It's Workshop, so I must have just downloaded it because I needed a car.
Yeah.
Well, give me whatever. Oh no, Twilight. Twilight become car.
She is car now.
She's like Twilight.
Soon I will be car.
This is like Twilight. There's a book in the trunk. She's like, oh, where is it? Okay. Okay, we gotta get her to eat the car.
I ding sometimes. It happens. It's a medical condition.
Okay, so to eat a car, the way I see it is, doesn't work if she just like eats the car. Like, it's a small car. She needs a big yunk.
Kind of like the idea of her just like biting down on the tire and then somebody climbing in the car and she's just death grip to the tire as they drive away.
Okay, okay, so she's there.
I'll eat that car.
Okay, so first we need her to be able to open her mouth wide enough. She sees it and she knows what's up.
Like delicious.
She's like, you can eat that car, and she's like, how you gonna eat it?
Start chewing.
Yes. Okay. Whittaker, we need. Oh God, this is gonna be. Ooh, I forgot.
Her rumph. Got the chin for days.
Boop me, Michael.
No.
Hey, Michael. There's your boops.
Your face is on crooked. I feel like you need medical attention. She's definitely just like tried eating the car by bashing her face against it.
Okay. So we got mouth. Okay. So we need it to be wide enough. We need to make the mouth bigger.
You might need to get rid of the teeth.
I can move them separately. So we'll do that, and then we'll have the mouth open. That is definitely not big enough. Right?
She's trying to eat that car so hard.
Looking like Full Metal Alchemist or something. All right, we're gonna do a stretch to get the mouth a bit wider. She doesn't need to be as open as possible, and that is maximum open. And then we're gonna move it up a bit. Okay, there she goes. That's doing pretty good, except for she does need to make a bigger mouth. So, okay.
She's just a scoop now. She's more scoop than ma.
Okay, so I think she needs to go bigger.
She's reaching critical mouth.
That's the max I can make it without resizing. So
I think you can fit it.
I think
just chomp that car.
I think we can fit it. So we'll go with that. Okay. But now I got to move those teeth because that's bugging me even more. I swear that there was. Oh no! Then she's like, "Arr."
See what happens, Kite, if you let me decide. This is sin that you've allowed to happen.
I thought. Oh, I'm thinking the other models. They have a teeth bone thing.
You've lost one of 3. You're fine.
You figured out my strategy.
Yes.
I put 3 on top of each other of coasters, and I need to wash them, I think, because they're a little bit stickier on top, and I kind of do, but not in deep.
You're like
detail,
building up a memories of stickiness. Why would you
I'm seasoning my coaster.
Yes. One day we will require them for nourishment, and we will chew on them and survive.
Why is there so many bones up here? Oh, wait. Upper teeth. They're in the unknown. That's what... Okay, we'll check that out later. There we go.
Perfect. I see nothing wrong here now.
And then we just...
Feed me, Seymour, feed me. I'm ready for her to start breaking into a song now. Have you ever done a video with a pony singing a song? I don't think you have.
Yeah, Remembrance.
She wasn't... Well, I guess she was.
Destiny. The one with Derpy.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. I pay very close attention to all the things you animate.
Apparently. Okay, I'm going to move them up a little bit more because we had to make sure that it kind of fits. I'm actually going to scale down like the upper teeth ever so little, just so that it can potentially fit it a little bit better. Okay. That's going to be okay, I guess. And if I take her nose...
Where is her nose? There you go. Perfect. You fixed it. Our snoot is restored.
Okay. So now we need to make the car moving.
It's going to drive into her mouth.
The problem is I can't make it literally disappear. Well, no.
You could only do it in post. You couldn't do it here.
Nope, I can't. I was thinking if there was some kind of a bone that controlled different segments, I could shrink them all down and make it kind of work. But I think such a thing does not exist.
I think you just drive it in and then chew on it.
And not the road. Okay, what does this do? Okay, it still puts up the whole thing. Scale bone. This probably those. Okay. Oh wait, scale bone. What is this?
Hello, person with my name. Hello, Spider Kid.
Hello. Stuart Frigate was from the Mafia series. Ah, okay. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it looks like That's a mafia.
Streamlab. I got that one running. I didn't put anything else. Can you play this? Don't know what it is, and so I'm a little, well, it's on a separate computer that link popped up, but I don't know what that is, and so I'm a little concerned to play that. So
well, don't want to get in troubles now. No,
you gotta get the tongue down too. So okay, so we're gonna, I think, I can't really think of a way to hide the car at all. I have a way to, and I'm going to kind of cheat it that way. At least it'd be kind of work. So we'll just do that. But let's say that she's got, we haven't seen nothing yet. So let's get the car moving. So we're going to say cars is, well, gotta be further away first. And I'm going to grab the root.
You don't happen to have a Steve McQueen car, do you?
Probably not, and I don't want to download it.
She was eating Steve McQueen.
Okay, there is a problem with this model. Apparently, there's a couple things that aren't attached to the root. That's weird.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Steve McQueen?
So I guess I'll just use this one. I wanted to use the root because it's locked to a forward-backwards motion. The root transform is not. Okay. Okay, so the car is just kind of putzing.
As cars do.
Okay. And then, oh, they're like, what the fuck's going on over here?
Like, that's a future generation of pony. Something went horribly wrong.
Okay, and then when she opens her mouth. Open your mouth. We need to animate that, so let's go around that. And she's like, shoop. That needs to be faster by far.
It's so dumb.
Okay.
Why do you come up with this crap?
Oh, I don't know. Okay. So if this was edited or certain way, this could definitely work.
You
but
could do it in post. Yeah.
Okay, but now when she goes to open, we're gonna hide the car for a sec. She needs to. And then when she goes to close, she needs to be like and then she needs to put the teeth out a little bit more.
She's so happy. I'm going to eat card. Look at that smile. That's a winning smile right there. She's so happy.
Hey. This looks like some Five Nights at Freddy's crap.
She's got the biggest snoot in the whole wide world.
Okay. So then she's got, okay, now I have to do one more thing. We have to time it. So we got the car going. Where's the car? There's the car. So the car's coming, and we're going to move the car backwards a little bit. And it moves, it goes in, and then we need her to keep her, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to speed up the car, because screw it. We'll speed up the car there. And those, but then gotta delay this part so that it goes in, and then She needs to go like there. Okay. There. So move both these a little bit this way. There. So she's like, oh, you know what? We can do it like this. She's like, sure. I don't know. I definitely have to do that in post.
Yeah, there's no way you could not do that in post. And it's not really worth doing in post. So this is what it'll be.
Kind of, actually. If we want to, we can do it really, really cheap. Like, really cheap.
If cheap means quick,
yes,
I am all for it.
Okay, then this is going to be our super cheap method. We're going to... Fuck it. This is the only way I can ensure that it's the same size. Oh, wait, the wrong button. Okay. Come on. Okay. And then we take another one with the car gone. Come on. Hit the button. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Now I hit the button. We're going to record this. Come on, there. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop that then. Okay. So now I got these two videos. Wait, why is this one?
I think you.
Oh, I hit it again afterwards.
Yeah.
No. That one's correct. This one got effed up. We're gonna try it again. I like this program, but it has its little funky bits.
You effed it. You effed it.
There, now it's actually working correctly. Oh, hold on. Come on. You playing? Oh, wait, now it's recording. Okay, we'll just do that there. It's okay. It's really easy to match up. Okay, now we stop. Now we're good. I got the mouthy thing, whatever that is.
Yes.
Okay, so now we gotta save. We're gonna save this as 1. And then we're gonna save this as 2. And then we go into... I do After Effects or Premiere? I'll do After Effects. See, I may not be here because I got a meeting tonight. Oh, well, good luck. I thought you went through the bigger mouth and not smaller car. Well, yeah.
Could have eaten a Hot Wheel.
If I do smaller car, then that's really getting into some, like, creepy crap.
Wait, why is it creepy if the car is smaller?
Because then it's like the people that like little things and then eating little things, and that's weird. But doing the big mouth makes it really fucking weird, and that's okay.
Yeah. You are, like... Are you trying to encourage people not to eat their Hot Wheels? Is that what's happening?
Okay.
You should only eat Matchboxes.
Okay, so now we got the video, but now I have to match the two versions. So I think I did a second one of this one, right? No, that's the first one. That's the first one. There's a second one I opened there. There it is. Okay. So we need to figure out when it's opening, and then we got to match it up to the exact same spot then. Which, oof. I don't know if it's... You know what? It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Now that I think about it. Just because they're both locked the same at max. And it does a weird flashing thing. Actually, I was going to ask, has the horizontal bar thing been popping up on the stream? I tried to replicate that issue, and yeah, I couldn't replicate it. But I did a bunch of cable swapping stuff, so I'm thinking it just had to do something with that. Anyways, so what we need to do is we need to say, because this is the car, yeah. So we need to have it masked. So I'm just going to add a mask. And I'm just going to go kind of cheap on it. And it's going to say, by default, subtract. So I'm going to go just across that limit where the car is clipping. Like something like this. These parts don't matter, so we'll just do there. But from here, I want to have no mask. Or at least before this, because it's not going to match up 100%. So then it goes in, but then again, it's kind of being goofy.
She heard the car had lots of horsepower, and she wanted its power. So she consumed it.
I think I might be able to move this mask backwards. No, I can't. So there's going to be one little frame, I think. Like right there, it's a little goofy, but we're going after that. I think it's not going to matter.
None of this matters.
Because of... Yeah. There we go. So, now...
Yes.
Look, she goes... Wait, where did...
What? Car pops into existence. It's fine.
Yeah, I did that. I did that wrong.
Goodbye, car. Hello, car.
So we're gonna back it up to here, I think. Okay, actually, I will have to make this a little bit more interesting. Oh, that's actually not gonna work like that. We need to keep it like this, but I'm going to, fuck it.
The car phases into existence, and then she eats it.
Okay, yes, she's gonna eat the ghost car.
Yes. Yes. She ate that car. Ghost car.
And look at Twilight. She's like, fuck.
What the hell's going on over there?
Like, 'cause there was a book in that trunk.
Yes.
And then, yep, and then she's like,
It was grape flavored. She doesn't like grape flavored.
Nope. Okay. There. That's done. Why is she now in the car? Because somebody requested it.
I think it went swimmingly.
What does that mean?
It went well.
But what does it mean? Like, what's the underlying meaning to that term?
It means somebody didn't drown and die. So, they swam. So
is that the real reason, or is that what just came to your head?
I think it's a fact now because I just stated it as such.
It's a fact because I said it. Wow.
Yes.
You're becoming more and more American every day.
This is fantastic.
All right, we need to, when her eyes are down, we need to have her eyelids go down too.
Oh, that's a cute face.
Can I think I tried doing that before, but I'm going to try it again. I'm going to grab rarities.
Squeak, squeak.
I keep forgetting to oil the armrest there. I remember going to grab this in the same.
This chair doesn't require any oil, and it never squeaks.
Because it's made of wood.
We should trade.
Mm.
Good hard surface.
Okay, so slightly different eye shape, so I just have to fix the positioning. But then that's a lot easier.
Animating is so hard.
Animating, I never think that animating is hard. I think that animation is tedious and time-consuming. And usually if it's that those that consider it hard are just the ones that are unwilling to put the time in that are needed. Not to say that that's a bad thing. It is a lot of time and it is a lot of patience, and that's just not some people's thing. So
it's good. It's time that could be better spent napping. That's just my thought. Naps are great.
No, because the more time you put into it, the better you get, but then you're still going to be spending a lot of time working on it and stuff. So it all comes down to, if you're willing to put the time in, you can make good stuff. But if you want it to be done in days, you're going to have some cheap looking stuff, which is also enjoyable. I definitely do enjoy making the super cheap, quick ones, but I also like the ones like this that are a little bit more detailed too.
I like how I'm inspiring for backseating you. He said he was doing some 3D rigging. He said that I am an inspiration for backseating you.
Let me see. A short where Celestia and Luna are riding in a Mustang convertible. Luna says, "Not what I meant when I said I wanted to ride a Mustang, but this will do." Oh, that's well. The one thing that's nice about that was you wouldn't have to worry about made for kids.
Lewd. I think of two of us. I'm the only one who's actually done any 3D rigging.
No, I've done rigging.
You've done rigging?
Yeah,
Breathless. Yeah, Breathless. Yeah, that's a thing. It's not a pony, but...
Well, if pony is the requirement...
They are cute. Cute is the requirement. Is Rathalos cute?
To someone. I don't know. Go to Fur Affinity and let me know.
I don't want to find out. Oh, I don't even consider that might exist. Now I'm upset.
But you can't stop thinking about it.
No, I don't want to think about it.
You know what helps?
Just want another beer?
Yeah, the big one. I think there's at least one big one left. The other one's a coffee one. I don't think I want more coffee. Yeah, I think the stupid faces are getting a little bit overboard lately. They take 45 minutes. Doing some good old 3D rigging. Thanks, Michael, for being such an inspiration for me. And backseating Argo to make his animation look good. Ooh woo. That didn't say ooh woo, but you deserve it. Nah, Michael is an inspiration. You can look at him being like, wow, now I know what not to be. The horn is clipping through the hair. 10 points to Gryffindor. I'm gonna get to the hair. And actually, this kind of clipping right here, when it's hair, perfectly fine. Doesn't bother me at all. It's hair. It's going to condense and mold and move. I don't want to have it where it completely clips or it goes past the halfway point, or even probably about this being not much more than this, because if it goes any further than this, then it starts getting into looking cut. But right now it looks like it's just being shoved, especially when you look at it in this context. Did you see it clip? I didn't. So okay, thankfully her hair hides the eyebrows, so I really don't have to worry about him here. I do have to check her hair though. I'm almost done with her actually. I might be able to finish this in this next couple minutes. Oh, it's under pony. I was like, where's the chicken one? That's locked in, right? I don't want any of that. And okay, so it's hair 1 and 2. I'm going to just smooth this slightly. Otherwise, I felt it was kind of good. The only one I don't like is when she's moving this way really quick. I feel like the back hair is not... This one's not really keeping the same motion.
I improved my pouring skills.
Oh, wow. Now look at that. No head. Okay, good. It is still beer. I thought maybe you poured something else, and you're just like, look!
I did it. It's water and cream soda.
It's pretty good water and cream soda, though.
Yeah, it gets you buzzed.
These guys did great cam tricks for cheating animation. Oh God, there's tons of stuff you can do for cheating animation. I do 2D. How do I think I feel? But I do agree. Animation is tedious and time consuming. Yeah, I don't think animation is difficult. I think anybody can do animation. There's certain levels of detail to go into for sure, but there's nothing wrong with going cheap on some stuff. Like like this one. This whole thing. This is a walk cycle that anybody can download, and then from there, it's all pretty simple motions. Even here when she just kind of goes whatever. It's about telling a good story, and this isn't a good story, but it's just about it's about having fun, and it doesn't matter the details you put into stuff. I think that sometimes mixing in decent quality, like the easy quality on this, does kind of add a fun little, like, why did you put so much effort into something like that? But that, like, there. See, is that animation? Yes. That it's just maybe not the super detailed, but who cares? You made something. Be proud of it. Have fun. And the more you do that, you learn. So I like the motion with her hair. I don't know. Maybe tagging this one. I like the motion here. The one thing I don't like about it is right here. It's her head technically hits its peak right here, but then the hair takes a second to actually like kind of get into position, I guess. I'm gonna see if it is this one. No, it is this one. Right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna see if maybe pulling it back a bit more still. That might be it. Yeah, that's a bit better. The jiggle bones have a thing where they'll move really quickly to a certain spot, but then they'll usually kind of stop there. And then when they come to when you stop moving, they kind of stay there for a second, but then move. So it feels like it's naturally moving, but like on a delay. And I think it's because the value in the background is moving past the point that it can move. And so when it gets to the end of its motion, it starts coming backwards, but the hair still hasn't hit the point where it can start moving again. And then when it hits that movable range, then it kicks back in again. So here, I just have to manually force it past those limits. So, or the limits that are built into the jiggle bones. So here, now that looks a lot better. It's minor, but the thing with small little motions like that is if you're wrong, it's noticeable. If you're right, it's not. And so you just don't want it to be noticed. So that's the idea. Do I have her head go down here? I do. Okay, good. I feel like her right wing needs to be shoved back a frame. That's better. Timing was off by a frame. How long does it take to animate 30-second scenes? So that is, I've said before, one of the hardest questions to ask is how long does it take to animate a certain amount of time of something? Like this video was what? A minute long. Well, okay, remove the credits at the end, but it was 50 seconds long. This took me a couple hours, but then you're talking like Australia. This one is a minute and a half, and that one took me 9 months. So it's all dependent on a lot of factors.
Still waiting on part 2.
It's the more varying scenes you have, the more characters you have, where the camera is positioned. Like if you're animating a character like this, you don't have to worry about all this other stuff down here. This is pretty easy. This is slightly harder, but not that much more difficult. This is much harder, because as soon as it's locked to the ground here and you have to interact with another object that isn't tied to the skeleton of the original model, you're asking for a lot more difficulties as well, especially because these don't have rigs, or they don't have good rigs. But time-wise, I used to say in about an hour a second is is what you should realistically expect. So if you're going to make a 20-second video, expect it to take about 20 hours at the minimum. So if to make something that you maybe want to put effort into. If you're putting less than that, you probably could put more in. The main rule is it takes 20% of your time to get 80% the way there. But if you want to try to get that last 20% to make it just like top notch, you're putting 80% of your time into it. The closer you get to perfection, the longer every little thing is going to take. So sometimes it's just about good enough. Actually, it's a lot of time just about good enough. Cheeto is the one I pioneered by a Japanese frame betweener artist. Instead of incremental movements per frame, they created phantom limbs between the start and end frames and fake quick movements. Oh yeah, I've kind of done stuff like that before, because they're smear frames. A lot of that is like if you ever watch 2D animation, and actually the MLP does this too, if there's really fast motion in 2D, you cannot just move the model on its own. You usually do a smear frame where sometimes you'll have multiple eyeballs, like they'll have like 6 or 7 eyeballs or multiple arms that are going through. You're making up a lot of stuff along the way. But in there, like if you have a rig, who cares? Like if you have a really fast motion, who cares about the details on stuff? It's all going to be a blur anyway. So sometimes the faster motion is difficult on the main keyframes, but it's so much easier on the in-betweens. I'm wondering if I should add a little extra detail to her. Nope, I think I'm okay with her just kind of doing that stare.
Party. Pinkie Pie. A voice like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
I have a sister who talks like that sometimes. Drives me crazy. Dying.
Yeah, that should be fine. Smear frames that I've done are pretty funny. Smear frames are hilarious. If you get some good ones. Wasn't it, I think Crown Prince did a short using some of the Rick and Morty audio for Anthology based on smear frames?
Oh yeah, the whole thing where they...
I think some were smear frames, some were just straight errors.
Yeah. So okay. Like the one where they had Celestia's tail on the wrong layer. Just...
Yeah, or like I think like Fluttershy's head was like way up or something.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Nah, they missed it a little bit especially in the early season. They got better as it went on, but early seasons were pretty rough.
Darling books.
Well written, great stories. Some of my favorite episodes. Rough animation.
Okay, one thing I forgot to add here is we need a little bit of camera motion. The point of that is, if you do not have any camera motion on something that is uncannily still, which would be like a 3D animation where you're having a computer that literally has a camera that does not move at all, every pixel is going to be immensely sharp and stand out to the fact that it's not moving. But if you have any motion at all, it'll smooth a lot of those edges and it'll make everything look like it's moving, and it helps hide the fact that you could have put more effort into it. It's like a cheat to gain a +10 on your test, essentially. It's not giving you, not the right answer, but it looks close enough. Gets you most of the way there. So I'm just going to, normally don't do rotation or motion on the position because SFM doesn't handle position. Like if I do jitter on this, it's going to cause the motion, whatever. But as soon as I smooth this and try to like play with it, it's going to start breaking down. Don't do position in small increments. Rotation actually works much better. So we're going to add just a little bit to there, not much. And then I'm going to stretch it because I don't want it going fast. Okay, that's still a little fast.
Say, I think the guy that got to hold the cameras.
Okay. Still a little strong, so we're going to end that by a half. That's going to grab from infinite direction to this side, which is the original position. That looks pretty good. As soon as I smooth it a bunch, it's going to
make it not look like
reduce it even more. And it might be reducing it too much. We'll see. Yep, actually I can reduce it more. Let's do another 50%. I don't want it to move a lot. I want it to be basically invisible, just like somebody is trying to hold a camera as steady as possible, essentially, like a steady cam. No, that undid it a little bit, so we're gonna do that. Now I'm back to the original.
Oh, hello, Sir Edward.
Oh, yeah, I think
You're the first one here.
Okay, gotta start it over. Getting it just right can be tough. Okay, speed-wise, that's too much, so stretch it a little bit more. In it by a bunch more, and then just smooth it a bunch again.
You're first, Sir Edward. You did it.
You are first. You're always number one. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But now and the reason I did it where I could extend it well past that point in off the camera ranges is because now I can kind of adjust it to figure out one that is not moving too strangely. Like that one looks pretty good. I want random motion. Sometimes you get a random motion where it goes up, down, up, down. No, or it goes like really, or moves a bunch and then it kind of gets stuck and like not moving for a little while. And so I want to find something that kind of looks good. I'm going to smooth it a bunch more. I'm actually just select a range and do it. Okay, that's a little better. So it's ever so slight. It's barely any motion, but it will help. Because without it, you're going to get these pixels that go down and then across and then down and then across. You're going to get these sharp pixels. You don't want that. Oh, Sir Edward is here. We can start the stream. Yes.
Yep.
We've
been waiting for you, Sir Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Where have you been?
We've been doing nothing but what we normally do, just waiting for you so we can start.
Yep. Drinking heavily because it's like...
Because it's a day of the week.
Here. Yeah.
Okay, so that can be marked done. We're basically at the before I said the halfway point. Well, no, because this is half done and it's in the middle. It's kind of in the middle across. So yes, we are 100% half done now. Well,
that's smart.
But
I'm so confident.
It was an awesome horse.
Like, awesome. So,
Awesome.
when are you going to finish Australia, Rainbow Dash? It's her job to finish that book. God, she gotta go east.
Yeah, well, she's gonna that's one. She's gonna do.
She flew away. I saw it.
Okay, and then. Okay, so she's gonna go away to be Australia.
Okay.
She's like, bye bye.
And then all
and then Pinky's like, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I should save the world. I must go. My planet needs me.
Awesome.
Okay, that shot. Let's not poke at that one yet. And I really, this is the one shot of any shot that I do not want to deal with. So,
Darling, awesome.
okay, okay. I need to get her to say awesome. God damn it.
She's not already saying awesome.
Awesome.
But in a very specific to that scene way. So I'm going to try to copy paste it, but I have a feeling it's not.
Awesome.
I have a feeling it's not going to work well. I mean, it will work, but it's probably going to be weird.
It's weird. Your jaw kind of unhinges a little bit. I know that's right. Face.
Something.
Awesome.
Awesome. So she says
Awesome.
it takes about a half second. Yeah, it's a little faster. Yeah, I don't think
It's not gonna work.
it will work. I just need to poke at it a little bit more. Seems this.
It's just a good smirk. It's hard not to love it.
Oh, okay. What I need to do is, for one, speed this up to match, because this is supposed to be the entire thing. Okay, so that is the whole thing. And let's take a little bit of in, so I want to reduce it. Some of the parts I'm going to have to maintain a little bit of that strength. So like here. And then here, when she twists her jaw, I just need to untwist it a little bit. Let's do a little bit put a little bit more O in there. Okay, and then we need to have this end a little quicker. And actually blend in with the out. Oh. Actually, I can make that work. There. Okay. So Zip's full name is Zephrina. It's Paprika.
Paprika. She is very spicy horse. So who's better, chat? Zip or Pip? And there is a correct answer.
I know. Yes, I know you all know the right answer.
Yes. So I'm not going to influence your all's decision, but you have to make one. Wrong answers will be met with disdain. So far, the results are interesting.
So this now I can have blended out. Because it's fine.
I'm sure those aren't the only two opinions.
This one I can probably go a little bit wider on. There, that looks pretty good. Zip. There is a significant lack of P's.
There's plenty of P's.
Choosing between the two of them, Zip undoubtedly. No, I mean Pip is okay too, but Zip is cool wings, sure. But you know what?
Only one of them's gonna be Queen. Just saying, and it's gonna be Zip.
Yeah, but you know what?
What? There is.
Well, like, where's this one? I don't even know anymore.
Those are better than Zips. Definitely.
No, one of them gave you a fucking car.
One of them did eat a car, but maybe that's the reason she's not everyone's favorite. Maybe she's like a freak.
Yeah, can Zip do this?
Well, Zip would want to do that. She just did it for the memes. She's a memer. I said it. She's one of those despicable memers.
She's the car.
She's upset. No, everyone run. Pip got downvoted on her Twitters.
No, I feel that Zip just didn't have much depth for the character. Pip was just always pleasant and funny. Zip always looked like she was just more angsty and depressed or something.
Angsty. She was like the one actually trying to solve.
She was happy. Pip was happy.
She was like coped up like all performers.
Yeah, and look how you cope.
Yeah, well, exactly. Zip would be better. Zip was better than this. Pip is not.
Oh, night. I mean, Pip is just. I feel was much more fun. Zip just felt cliche or something. The wings nifty, I guess, but
she was the one actually trying to solve her kingdom's problems.
I like Pip because she was so small. She was so small and stocky, and then she was just she walked around and she's like me, and she has a cool nickname for the fan base. It's Pip Squeaks.
You just like her because she's a YouTuber.
Well, okay, you gotta admit, Pip Squeaks name for like all the little fans. That's pretty cool.
The Pip Squeaks.
Yes. And then Pip Hip Hooray. Again, that's a good tagline. It's a good tagline.
Yeah, well, this is why she's going to be the YouTuber and her sister's going to be, like, ruler of the Pegasi. So.
Buck.
Okay, that's fine. One of them's got to sit down all day on a damn seat, and while people complain about all the things in their world or whatever, well, her sister gets to go out, have fun, get drunk, make videos and video games all day.
She's going to end up shaving her head like Britney Spears.
It's okay. She's so cool. They got wigs.
They got wings.
Wigs.
Oh, wigs.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right. Now I should be able to.
Gay myself.
I probably should have copied that awesome before merging these two.
Sunset, no.
Zip did feel a bit cliche, but she's much more interesting. I don't know what was interesting about her. I felt that Zip was kind of boring. Like, Pip was supposed to be a star, but Zip had more potential for development. Yeah, because she was boring. There was nothing about her. It's like Applejack has room for development because they did nothing with her.
Zip was the one who was actually trying to solve things.
Yeah.
Pip was just complaining.
Pip was solving a problem.
What problem was she solving?
Getting her subscriber count up.
that is a problem that we all deal with.
Yes.
Oh.
No, I liked Pip because she had heart. Like she had bits where like suddenly she's like hanging out with the unicorns and stuff, and she just gets excited about the weirdest little things, and she was always happy and smiling. Zip never really smiled. Because
she was always, like, actually concerned.
Yeah, have some fun once in a while, Michael.
No, like Zip, I doom scroll too much for fun. So it's fine.
Yes, you're like, I like Zip because there's much bigger potential for things to go horribly wrong with her.
I feel like if there was like things going wrong and I had to choose between Zip and Pip to help solve the problem.
Well, I'm not talking about solving a problem. I'm talking about who's better.
Oh no. How can you have a tomboy and a math nerd and so little characters? Zip was odd. But that's just it. She had a lot of characters. She was a tomboy and a math nerd and somebody trying to find a way to teach everyone to fly. Or Zip was just like, pip pip hooray. Which was cute.
She had a good voice, though.
You know, it's gone now.
Why?
They're changing all the voice actors.
Well, yeah, it's fine. I mean, they can change it. They'll just have other. Pinkie Pie didn't even, or no, it wasn't Pinkie Pie. Who was the one that like they replaced the singing voice all the time with? Was it Pinkie Pie? And then somebody else sing it?
I don't know. They had two different voices for the singing. Not Pinkie Pie. I think. No, I guess it was Pinkie Pie. I think they all had different singing voices from their normal voices. Except for that one Christmas video, which I never understood.
I want to have it be where, like, the moment that they go to sing, it's not even recognizable anymore. Like, suddenly, like, Pip goes to start singing and then Weird Al comes out.
Yes. we need more Weird Al and Pony. Can play, like, his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. Cheese sandwich or Pinkie Pie.
Did Zip have a music number? Yeah. She had oh, not Zip. Pip did, because Pip actually can sing.
There's so much jealousy.
Zip, I think the closest tone that Zip could hit is the sound of her hitting the floor.
Wow. You're just getting angry, like, spiteful now.
Which is funny, because, like, I like Rainbow Dash, but, like, Zip just didn't interest me.
Well, Zip and Rainbow Dash Rainbow Dash is kind of, she's a dum-dum, but she's super cool.
She is a dum-dum.
She's a dum-dum.
But she's a fun dum-dum.
And Zip is admittedly, like, has all the same personality traits, but she's also smart, which kind of makes her a bit of a Mary Sue.
Zip, the other problem I have with Zip is, like, Pip, I like the design and everything. Zip looks like a vanilla sundae with, like, some whipped cream that they just shoved on top. Like, it looks like it looks like toothpaste on her hair, and she's just pure white. I don't know.
I feel like you're, like, taking a shot at Colgate now.
I think I am, which is, what was that? The secret ingredient of Coca-Cola, right?
Is toothpaste?
Yeah, that was from the podcast last time.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you said, that was, oh, God. Oh, no, I have the recording of it, and I know I bet you I can find it because it was a funny part.
I don't remember anything I ever
It's not up yet. It's going to be up. Oh, that's just the audio. Coming up here, but is right about. Nope, too far back. I love watching this in fast motion. You can just watch the beer drop. There, I'm looking at you.
Vicious.
Huh? Well,
Michael's
they're
profiling.
chickens.
Yeah, chickens
Chickens
are
are
vicious.
vicious.
And yet,
My hair was a lot grayer back then.
Where is it?
For
I have my phone. I want to.
Seeing Johnny Depp just being
bad.
No.
Yeah,
like
that'd be you think.
Where is it?
Unfortunately, I didn't realize that people from Buffalo, New York did not make the Total Recall. Yes.
That's why they got to go to Buffalo, New York every their meat. A recent leak made public the secret ingredient in Coca-Cola.
Here, secret ingredient Coca-Cola.
Yeah, okay, but just so you know, the Crest was in.
So it's Crest. Crest.
Oh, it's Crest, not Colgate.
No, of course not. That's Pepsi. And they advertise that if you drink, the more Coke you drink, the cleaner your teeth will get. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, kids, follow this random advice and don't stop brushing your teeth and just drink Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I just love that. It's like, what's the secret ingredient in Coke? Toothpaste.
Yes.
Anyway, that'll be out Friday, probably. The video version's all done. I just have to do description and thumbnail. So Anyways, back to this. So, okay, got the lip syncing.
Apparently Coca-Cola was originally green. I did not know that. Coca-Cola's recipe changed quite a few times, I think. In the early days.
Well, it had Coke in it, like
Yeah.
the bad
Cocaine.
Coke. Cocaine.
Cocaine. The 1920s were a wonderful time. Sure, alcohol was illegal, but nothing else was. It made for a roaring time.
It probably was the Roaring 20s.
Yes. Because people drank anyways, and then they also did the Coke. Or drank it. That's the kind of thing. I don't think there was anything, there was no illegal drugs in the U.S. until the 1920s, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty much everybody just did what they wanted.
I don't think I ever lip synced Party, now that I think about it.
You didn't pink horse enough.
I had no need to do it.
I don't think you really use Pinkie Pie that much in your videos.
No, I hate using Pinkie Pie.
Do you hate Pinkie Pie?
No, I just hate animating Pinkie Pie. She's too everywhere.
Bouncy.
If you want to actually make Pinkie Pie done right, you need to go over the top, and over the top is difficult. Coca-Cola was originally green. No, so it was Mountain Dew. Okay.
Well, Mountain Dew's still green. So yeah.
I mean, I don't think Coke needs to be a color at all. It could probably just be clear. It's all just coloration added because our idea of a cola is brown.
Well, that's because of the cola bean.
I think her tongue needs to be up here.
I think opium was actually the first drug made illegal in the U.S., and I'm not going to get into why. But, yeah, I think that was accurate.
I'm doing this wrong. A S sound is not a T sound. You're not using the tip of your tongue. You're using kind of the middle of your tongue. So I'm going to do like that. There we go.
Oh no, her hair is escaping.
Bucks, bucks.
Maybe it wants to let it be free.
Bucks, bucks.
Okay.
Darling, awesome, awesome. Apples.
Okay, we need to get apples over there now. Do I have a single apples?
Apples, apples.
Yeah,
No,
but yeah.
I mean, is it apples? It's apples.
Is it this month that we're supposed to get the pony special? That took a face. She smelled apples. It's like she knows you have apples. You'll give apples.
She smells apples?
She smell apples. Sniff. Apple detector. No one's escaping. It's apple. No.
It's going for the apple.
It's leaving without her. I will get apple.
See, this is what happens when she lies.
That's why she never lies. It's dangerous. You can poke someone's eye out.
Apples, apples.
Oh no.
Apples, apples.
She become duck.
Apples, apples.
There we go. Cute face again.
Apples.
There you go, Michael. Like if I just made the whole stream with just this,
Yes.
Michael would be,
I would be very happy. Just be the whole video. Just release ponies with cute faces and wiggly noses.
Apples, apples.
It's kind of weird. There you go.
Apples, apples.
Snoop.
Okay.
Apples, apples.
Nope, she just says apples twice all the time. Well, thank you for the follow, Graham Mutt. Thank you very much. Opium was also popular additive to medical tonics. Well, yeah, if you can't, a great way to say that you're cured is to just drug you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't feel the pain no more. I'm still bleeding.
That's the whole thing with a lot of those snake oil salesmen. It's like, this will cure what ails you. Just drink it. And it was always like alcohol mixed with hard drugs. Didn't actually cure anything, but you felt better.
Apples, apples. Darling, darling, darling. Apples, apples.
I'm going to grab her last apple. Here. And I'm going to see if I can maybe make use of that here. Oh, wait. Oh, she says it once here. Perfect.
I think one of the interesting stories I hear about, like, drugs that are illegal now is always LSD. Because it was invented, like, in the, I don't know, early 60s, late 50s or something. Can't remember exactly when. But there was a few years where they didn't have any kind of regulations on it because it was just invented. So they were, like, selling it out of the back of magazines and stuff. But that was a fun time in American history. What was that? What is that? There's like a spot where everything's just blue. There's like a spot you were scrolling to where everything was just blue. That.
Oh, yeah, because it's just the sky.
I was just seeing somebody like, it looked like a foggy mirror where somebody
like a hand.
like coming in like, help me.
Also, cigarette commercials used to say that nicotine was good for your health. Well, yeah, because they didn't have to tell the truth. It'd be great if, like, I could just lie about everything.
Well, that was the thing. They kind of knew that cigarettes were bad for you, but the studies were so new that they were constantly being disputed.
But it's one thing to know it's bad for you. It's another one to not have any requirement to tell the truth about it.
Yeah.
You have no moral obligation because money rules the world. It still does, but...
Well, I remember that just being, even in the, like, 90s, there were still companies trying to create counter-arguments for whether or not cigarettes were bad for you. I mean, by that point, everybody kind of knew they were bad, but...
Well, yeah, but knowing some... Like, I know alcohol is bad.
Yeah.
But the risk and reward is different compared to cigarettes.
Well, cigarettes have the problem of affecting people around you, too, so... It's not...
But also, cigarettes are... the chances of something happening wrong with it, and the reliance that you gain to it is much quicker.
Yeah.
In 20 years of smoking, you're almost guaranteed to have health issues.
Yeah. Well, as far as like the addictive properties too, it replaces the dopamine in your system. So it's a chemical addiction to where... So I think it's the single most addictive substance there is.
No, probably sugar.
Well, okay. Maybe.
I think sugar is more addicting just because if you know something's addicting, it's one thing. But people, I think, generally, they don't really think of sugar as an addictive substance.
It's a food.
Yeah. Well, anything that you consume and digest, which is anything.
Well, if you can gain energy from it, I don't think if you eat bolts and nuts, you're gonna. That's not food. Don't eat that. But if it provides nutrition, sugar does. Like, it's not great nutrition, but it does provide you energy. So. And it's, I don't know, sugars are in everything to a degree.
In the American diet, yes. And
well, refined sugar in the American diet, but you eat a piece of fruit that's gonna have sugar in it. You can eat
but
barley.
There's like multiple different types of sugar.
Yeah.
There's the manufactured sugars and there's natural sugars.
Yeah.
Even lots of natural sugar is not good for you, but if I had to choose between a natural and artificial, a natural sugar is going to be better for you overall.
No, just because there's going to be less of it. It's not going to be concentrated. I mean, even like the vast majority of American sugar comes from sugar beets. But if you eat a sugar beet, is that better or worse?
You're probably not going to taste much sweet if you eat a sugar beet by itself.
I don't know. I don't
because we're still refining the crap out of it.
Oh yeah. Well, and then we're adding more than that could possibly be in something otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Sugar is a drug. We should make sugar illegal. Oh no, good luck trying to do that.
That'd be impossible.
There's so much other crap in the world that would be so much easier to get rid of. You can't even fully get rid of cigarettes. I mean, I can kind of understand that. You can't really tell somebody that is actually addicted to it, you can't do that anymore. But companies are still profiting on it. So but they can't get rid of the companies or the product because lobbyists and whatever. So instead, they just tax the crap out of it and they make the person that is addicted to it suffer. So if we can't get rid of stuff like that, good luck trying to get rid of sugar. Unless it comes out at some point that sugar was like gestized within the like womb of an alien, and that's how we ended up getting sugar. Maybe then.
I mean, unlike something, sugar doesn't cause car accidents. It doesn't affect the people who aren't consuming it around you.
Yeah, but it's a health
concern.
It's probably one of our leading causes of obesity and heart disease too.
I don't eat that much sugar, and I still have it. That's sugar free.
The soda was.
Yeah.
Liquor. You get liquor that is so sweet that if I don't wash the rim of it, it gets stuck on.
Yeast ate most of the sugar beforehand.
Yeah, but then they add syrup.
Maybe
because you get you get all the sweetened ones.
It makes up for the diet soda.
I got the diet soda that I can add more sweetener to my drink. No, there is sugar in everything, especially in America, but anything processed there's sugar added. It's so stupid. Sugar contributes to heart disease, which kills a lot of people. Yes. We should make sugar illegal. That sounds metal as fuck. Yeah. Make sugar is a drug. If I'm going to make a band, that's going to be the name of it. I think opium and cocaine will make you feel a lot better if you're sick. Yes, but does it help you get better?
Yeah, it doesn't help you get better. It just makes you feel better.
It's like the thing of, if I'm out in the cold, I can drink liquor to feel warmer, but I'm actually making myself get closer to...
more susceptible to the cold.
Yeah, I'm actually making myself colder. So I feel warmer, but I'm actually going to hit hypothermia faster. Because you're expanding your blood vessels to the outside of your skin, so you feel the warmth, but it's because now you are expelling the warmth that you have built up faster. So, yeah.
Apples? Party! Books? Apples?
No, I want a pie now.
Ooh, what kind of pie?
Any kind.
Any?
Well, there's no such thing as a bad pie.
Apples?
Like if it's a legit pie. Like, yeah, if you fill
no, there's certain kind of pies that I just
syringes.
Like if I had to think like would be a really good pie right now is cheesecake a pie?
Yes.
Okay, I would say like not a cheap but a good turtle cheesecake. The cheap ones,
they're
no.
Always so rich.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I eat it super fucking slow. Like I eat tiny bits at a time, but turtle cheesecake has to be done with good ingredients.
I want a hot pie. Cheesecake's never hot.
If we're doing hot pie, hot apple pie,
yeah,
with a little bit of like the crumbles and caramel on the top with vanilla ice cream.
Give me like a strawberry pie. Strawberry rhubarb.
Rhubarb maybe, but not just a strawberry pie.
Oh, rhubarb helps strawberries quite a bit.
No, I like if I'm doing hot pie, hot apple pie with like it has to be with those like little crumbles on the top. And if it's some caramel mixed in there, great. If not, whatever. But then just like a good scoop of vanilla ice cream to the point where it's kind of goopy melted. Like that. So I don't want cold ice cream. I want it kind of melted in. Oh,
you know what the best pie in the world is, though, right?
Key lime?
No. Ninja Turtle. Ninja Turtle Hostess pie. They're gone now.
Yeah, they are. Though there's probably some that exist out there still.
In some warehouse right next to the Ark of the Covenant. There's a box of Ninja Turtle Hostess pies. And they're still good. Because they're pure sugar. I feel like I need to like unearth like in my dying days as an old man, just feeble, and staring into the distance, I will uncover the recipe for Ninja Turtle hostess pies and make them myself. And that is all I will eat until it kills me. That's how I want to die. Covered in the green ooze of the Ninja Turtle pies. I can dream.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the...
No, you should not be listening to anything I just said.
Oh, wow. Well, you just figured out my secret.
Yes.
If you ignore Michael, he doesn't exist.
It's true. I will fade from existence. I'm essentially just an imaginary creature like Snuffleupagus. Just the mass hallucination you guys are all having. If you don't think about me, I just fade away.
You like that meme of the guy, it's like, peace, and then he just fades. I don't think cheesecake's a pie. Yeah, that's why I kind of asked that.
It's a pie.
So I'll say it's a pie because
it's got a crust.
There is like the like define a soup, define a sandwich type question with that, but I would say that what makes it a difference there is a cheesecake will always have a small type crust at the bottom to separate it from the bottom. A cake by separation would not. It would just goes right to the pan. So I would say it's a pie, but it could also, if you were to look at all the other aspects of it, it feels not really that pie, but then you'd also have to exclude so much. Yeah, I'd say it's a pie. Michael isn't real.
No, I'm a mass hallucination. I gotta do Jake from the Australia series.
Yafarda. The moose who drools. Well, we get...
I know who he's talking about.
There's like a couple words that you're required to say.
I'm trying to remember what Jake always said. I remember he was rude.
I had the problem too because when you started reading again, I couldn't remember stuff until you said it.
Yeah, I remember Jake.
Yeah, he was rude, but he was great.
Because you kept saying that there was a Josho 2.0, and I thought that was who you were talking about at one point.
No, because they come in at the same time.
Oh yeah, they're both around at the same time.
Yeah.
What's something Jake you always used to say?
Shimmer Glimmer.
No, that's not Jake.
Is that? I thought that was...
You're thinking of Floydian. Jake is the moose. Floydian was an elk.
Which one was Jake? I thought that was... I was mixing that up.
He was the primary soldier / guard of that one elk who was Floydian's sister. And he was the one who drew the carriage into the
there's nothing... How do you do that character?
He was essentially Josho, and he would just drool. He's like, it's like the sister that's like, oh, we got into a fight, and you were like, and what happened? Oh, he kicked my ass. Because Floydian totally kicked Jake's ass when they got into a fight.
Were they the ones that... Because one of my favorite scenes in the entire book was Floydian and his brother fighting. And like it was basically the Full Metal Alchemist moment. Yeah. Where like...
When Floydian and Jake were fighting.
Was that Jake and Floydian?
It was Jake and Floydian fighting. They basically tore through the castle. But in the end, Floydian kicked Jake's patootie. And Jake was basically like, he's like, how's my brother doing? He's like, he might not remember anything, but I can tell he's still in there. And he kicked Jake's ass. It's like,
that was such a fun fight scene. I love that was good
because Jake is was like the best soldier they had, but Floydian's Floydian, and you don't mess with Floydian.
He doesn't feel pain.
He's a powerhouse. He's like an augmented super soldier.
So for those that have like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? The Australia video that I made a long time ago, these are characters that come in much further along the way. Well, so all the books start with a vowel in order. So Australia's book 1, so Yafarda would be book 5?
It's like 5. I think
5 is 5 or it has to be 5 or 6.
It's like that book.
No, it has to be 6 or 7. Because it's A-E-I-O-U is sometimes Y. And so it goes Y, then it goes backwards again.
Yeah.
So
like Jake disappears when she crosses the Grand Choke, the Great Choke, or the Blight, depending on what side of it you're on. But yeah, Jake was a cool character, and the fight scene between him and Floydian was fun. But yeah, Floydian just leveled him. Like Jake put up a fight.
Oh no, yeah, it was everything about the scene that I liked. Though.
Because I love it because they basically just really emphasizes how strong Floydian is. Like throughout the whole book, when Floydian was in a fight, that meant the fight was already over. Because Floydian was going to level an entire hallway.
Because he had shimmer glimmer.
He had all the shimmer glimmer, yeah. Floydian was a cool character.
Yes, he was. Floydian is one of my favorites, and I was kind of because he was never happy. He was always angry.
Oh, Soul Kitty!
Oh my God, Soul Kitty attack! It's like meow. Well, I was going to answer the question above, but I'll get to this first. So thank you, Soul Kitty, again. Oh crap! Thank you to Ninja Pika 286 Midnight Industries. Arnound Van Houten. I messed that one up. I'll be Hawkward. I like that one. Misty Pine 01 NPC 46 Akimoto Autumn, which is Genma. I don't think he's in here right now, but I was talking with him yesterday. Dark Tomatoes. I think he was on here. You might have got to give them a 1 point before too. I love that name. And Kathleen 573. Thank you very much.
And Random Fast Reader.
And what? Random
Fast Reader. You skipped him.
Did I miss something? Oh, I did. I went too fast.
Yes, you read too fast.
So yes, and that Arnound Van Houten. Really, yes. I love Random Fast Reader. You're actually here too. So, sorry. Well, you got a special bit, I guess. But thank you very much, Soul Kitty, and congrats to the people that got that. So as a heads up for anybody that is a sub, because especially with Soul Kitty being so generous in the last couple weeks, we're going to be doing Jackpots this Saturday, and we usually play for about 4 to 5 hours. I think it's going to be probably 4 hours. And anybody that is a sub or a patron gets first dibs to play. So if you want to come play with us, you're always free to join the audience. But if you want dibs to play, we have codes that are posted on Discord, which you have special access to if you have your Twitch account linked, and you can get on the game. We try to balance it out. So like if people were in a game once, just sit off the next one. And we almost always had spots. I don't know how it's going to be this time. We'll see.
Yeah.
But it's always a lot of fun. We play a bunch of games on Jackbox, and I feel like that's a great game, but requires like physically knowing people or being able to go somewhere, and internet's a good place to do that. So it's so much fun. When is the next chapter coming out? Oh yes, the question here. I have no freaking clue.
Soon, someday, hopefully.
They
disappeared.
Yeah, they kind of Short Skirts and Explosions kind of goes up and down as to whether or not they're working on stuff. So I'm gonna guess anywhere between never and probably. I'm actually, it would probably be never and maybe. I don't know, because there's so much left in the story to do that any attempt to go back to it means that they're attempting to finish it. And there's just too much to cover.
Well, there's less to finish than what's already written.
I know, but every book has been getting exceedingly longer than the previous.
Who faults that?
So we're working on exponential, where the final book is going to exceed all data stored in all servers across the entire world.
I actually looked up what the longest fan fiction in history, or so far, is, and apparently it's a Loud House. You know the show The Loud House? I'm not asking if you watch it. You're aware of it.
I don't think I know anything about it, no.
Like, it's a show called The Loud House, and they did it's a show on Disney, and they did a cross between it and vampires, and it's like 14 million words long. Which is just ridiculous.
14 million?
14 million.
Why?
That is a very good question.
Who paid for that?
I don't know.
Disney, apparently.
I have no idea, but you got more subscribers.
Oh my God. No, hold on.
Oh, you scrolled
okay,
up.
Good.
Okay.
I was like, holy crap. I had scrolled up, sorry. I was like, but Michael wasn't even paying attention, apparently.
Yeah.
See, Michael, what time does Jackpot start again? We do it depends on time zones. I started at I believe 6 o'clock, the normal stream time, whatever we normally start at on this Saturday is what we started. So, which would be whatever 2 hours before now is. We used to start a little later because we would go to an event, and by the time we got back, it'd be like 5-ish, and that was too close of a time gap to go to 6. So we always delayed it to 7, but that's kind of not a thing anymore. So I can do 6 again.
Darling.
Got all that stuff running through my head now with Floydian. Just when he shows up to hey, when like he doesn't like in the book he doesn't remember a lot, but he sees his like home at one point, and something clicks in his brain. Like he remembers something, and he just starts going nope, 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 and he starts turning the ship around.
I remember that.
They're like, "What are you doing? Why are you turning around?" He just keeps going nope, 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 nope. And they're like, well, "What's happening in the ship?" He's like, "You're pushing the engine too hard. It's gonna blow." He's like, "You gotta stop." He's like, "Nope, nope, nope, nope." The whole ship falls out of the sky because he pushes it too hard, turning around. And then as it crashes, he just walks from the wreck and keeps walking. It's like, nope, 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 nope. They're like...
I do remember that. I miss some of the old Noble Jury days.
The Noble Jury is still my favorite part, was like all that stuff.
But Wildcard and Bard and a lot of those are fun.
They're fun. They're not the Noble Jury.
No, they're not the Noble Jury.
Because the Noble Jury, like, everyone in the current group, they all have great personalities, but not like the Noble Jury did. And to be honest, one of them's just copy-paste.
They're kinda, yeah.
Well, one of them is copy-paste. I wouldn't say any of the others are.
The only ones I know you care about are the, like, fluffy mares. So, like, you're like Ariel and...
Like, Props.
Props,
yeah. Was great. I liked Rourke. Rourke was amazing. He was a really
I'm surprised, because that seems like kind of... That seems kind of against on some of the things you would normally look for.
Oh, she's a mare, first off. And, no, she was incredibly dynamic. Like, I'd say she, what's her name? Seraphimus is a bit of a copy-paste of her, but not. They're different enough. Yes, hammock. Exactly.
Hammock.
There was a point.
It's I think a tier 2 Twitch reward, but I do have the old boy face for that. Well, which you wouldn't even know what that is unless you know scope.
I can't remember what part of the book it was where Rainbow Dash just got into the ship and she was super tired. And they're like, "Rainbow Dash, we need to talk." And the entire time she's just walking by everybody saying hammock. She's just going to go to her hammock. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to stop. She wants to get in her hammock. The last time I think they brought that up was towards the end, right before going across, where she tried to make a hammock out of potato sacks and it just ripped. She was saying. I remember a lot of that book. I love that book so much.
Yeah, and I remember you being like, "I don't want to start it," and then like you started it. Now you're like, "I don't want to end."
Well, it's so huge. It's a life investment, is what that book is.
It is.
It becomes a part of you by the time you finish it.
Oh my god, there's stupid face. Let me finish this awesome phrase because I'm trying to figure out the timing for it.
You asked for the stupid face 4 minutes before the end of the stream.
It's okay. I gotta do it.
Well, I'm gonna use the
Okay, so this needs to be... No, so this section needs to be shrink. I'm trying to figure out the right... Oh, okay, that's what's messing me up here. We're going to go out. I want to remove the emotion that's already there. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay.
Darling,
Okay. I can worry about the details of it later.
darling, darling. Darling, darling.
I'm definitely gonna have to poke at that a little bit. Because like in the middle, her awesome here is much stretched out.
Darling,
Anyway, Random Fest Reader, give me a poem or a character or something. I don't care what it is. As long as it's a model I can find. Alright.
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash. Okay, give me like a 1 or 2 word theme or situation or something. Just really, really short. I'm just kind of working on stuff as you're thinking.
3 minutes is enough time to make another YouTube short.
No. No, that last one, like that watermelon one, because there were so many unique shots, I think it ended up taking about 4 hours total. But it was fun. Sometimes that's all that matters.
As long as people enjoy it.
Okay, well, nonetheless, I'm gonna at least what's a good shot to grab from? We'll go from this one.
Ecstatic Flappy Bird. She needs to be super flappy and happy. Yes, Nolan. Oh wait, you're asking for me to say that. Okay. Oh, I thought you were
Flappy Bird.
Michael. Did I say enough Michaels?
No,
I said another Michael.
you just did.
No, how about now? Another Michael? And then I will... 2 more Michaels for... 3 more Michaels. Wait. 4 more Michaels. Michael. I've said the appropriate number of Michaels now. Wish I was Kevin.
What?
Huh? What's wrong with Kevin? I could be a Kevin. I could pull off a Kevin. I don't know.
Okay. So she's super happy. If that's what that is.
She got the original recipe for Coke. It was green.
See. Okay, so is that ecstatic? Is that enough ecstatic?
She's pretty ecstatic.
That is, I think that is pretty ecstatic. Are you ecstatic? She's like, yes.
Yes. I know. So yes.
Are you happy? Yes.
So happy.
I'm ready for happiness. All right.
Helmet on from
No, that's regular. Okay. So she's ready for happy.
Happy.
And then she needs. Okay, so she's doing the dance, but now I need to like have her do the. She needs to do wing flaps. So, those wings are definitely inadequate.
Wow, just throwing some shade at Rainbow there.
Stupid face.
Throwing the shade. Oh no.
Is that better?
That does look like
Rainbow. Is that better?
Carry a horse.
Rainbow. Yes. Like, can you go fast? Yes, faster than before. No, because you went as fast as possible before. Because she's super fast. Like, how many times can you go around the planet? She can't speak.
She hasn't even gotten around it once yet.
She can't speak. She's got Coca-Cola on her teeth.
Yeah, so she rubbed it into the gums.
Okay. All right, so we need to do some, I don't know, I guess some like wing flapping stuff. So we're just gonna let's see how cheap we can go on this. So let's like
wow, they actually bend when you flap them.
Okay, I think that this one's a bit on the low end, so we'll do that. And then this one will go like kind of on that. Put that one back up again. Okay. And Okay, and then on this one, I'll put the 3 up a bit. Okay. That is not how I wanted to copy. That should be fine.
She is the destroyer.
Oh, nope, that actually is not gonna work. I have to do another one. Okay. Okay, and now... Oh, I can't even remember what my timer was in this. Whatever, I'll just guess. It's probably right around here. That's close enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we just delay a little bit of those. Okay.
Peter's making noises.
Look at her go.
She flew. She flooped away.
There we go. Now she's... Of course, she's so happy.
Oops.
Yep, and then... and then, yes, she... and she floops away.
She did it.
But that's not Rainbow Dash enough. Hold on.
Wait. Not enough Rainbow Dash.
No.
When you have too much Skittles. That's...
Yes, this is, as she's flying away, she does a trick. She's like, "Woo!"
Pretty good trick.
And then she ascends to heaven.
You don't know. The angel ascends.
Here comes the angel.
She pooped.
This goes.
Pooped.
She poofed?
She pooped.
Nope, she didn't poof. She's not poofing anymore. She killed God. There's no God anymore.
Oh, she has become God.
She's murdered Celestia.
Oh, yay. She wasn't very useful for much of anything anyways. And the sun just goes out. Oh, yeah, right. That was important, wasn't it?
Quickly says wings I like. They look pretty good. With a single flap of her wings, half of Ponyville is gone. Yep, and she's flapping them a lot, so you can assume where that goes. I feel like you should be flying into space with those flaps. No, she's not moving, the planet is.
Yeah,
So every flap of her wings, she is shoving the planet away. So, yes. Apparently, because air is that strong or something.
It's not Frostpunk.
When you have too many Skittles. No. That's too many Skittles.
So much sugar. Skittles are pretty good, though. Skittles are better than M&M's. I said it.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Well, because the Skittles, you get like 6 flavors. M&M's, you only get 1. If you're getting the standard bag.
No, there's green flavor and blue flavor and yellow flavor.
Yes, red number 4 is my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, she's I think she's in superposition. She is both being awesome and extra awesome at the same time. I think it's too much crack, a little bit. She's got a belt with a button, but it broke, and it's just pure cocaine. Skittles have multiple flavors. M&Ms are just chocolate. Well, it depends. Like, there are some M&Ms, like the cookies and cream M&Ms. Oh, like those are good. Yeah, it's white chocolate with the little crispies inside.
There's chocolate M&Ms, and then peanut M&Ms, and then everything stopped after that.
Yeah, the white chocolate ones. I mean, it's not real chocolate, but whatever. Cookies are creamy. I know. They're so good. Anyway, all right, there we go. She's doing the whatever Flappy Bird thing. We're gonna shove her in the illustrious what the fuck folder, and so that I can eventually have to save this as a separate file again because it maxed out. But anyways, what do we get done here? I got some lip sync transferred and finished the actual audio for this file, so that's good. This one and this one this one's not too bad. This one's gonna take a long time and I don't want to do. Then once you get the lip sync converted over for a lot of these shots, this one's gonna be custom animated. This one's probably gonna be custom, and probably this one though I'm gonna cheat the hell out of that and I'm just gonna steal animation from other files, or steal animation and then just slightly modify. Like Rainbow going awesome. That might be hard to steal from somewhere and do it right. So then everything after this point is butter. Like everything from here to the end is easy. Fluttershy is a single horse animate. That's easy. Everybody here is just going to stand still. A little bit of motion, but easy. So, and I've already done all the backgrounds. I haven't done all the lighting for all the backgrounds, but I have done the backgrounds, so that also saved time. So
I am just disturbed by Sir Edward's comment about the existence of caramel M&Ms.
It's like a gooey caramel, or is it like a hard caramel?
Look, the M&Ms had regular and peanut in the 90s, and then nothing happened after the 90s.
No, they had the crunchy ones. They're the ones with like the little no, maybe not. No.
They had regular and peanut.
Well, yeah, but Michael, they're okay.
Regular peanut.
This might come as a surprise to you, but there have been years since 1990.
Peanuts. They were the yellow and the red M&Ms, and that's all you needed.
I think he had a stroke and he was like 6 years old, and he's just never been able to move past it. It's a perfect gift for my grandmother. Yeah, I can see that. Anyways, so we're gonna be done for tonight. We are going to be back on Friday to do some more SFM stuff. Anybody that is a sub now, we have on we're doing podcast recording tomorrow, and you are free to come and listen to us live if you want to. We don't interact too much with the commentary, but every now and then something comes up where I will mention it. So, but I will make a post in the subscriber chat the podcast chat, I think, before we do. Otherwise, Friday normal stream, Saturday is Jackbox, and Sunday is game stream. So, my brother had a small bag of caramel M&Ms in his bag of Valentine's candy, so their existence is confirmed. Ooh, really? I mean, it's like taking like. Was it the peanut?
Reese's?
What was it like? Taking a spoonful of peanut butter and then rolling it around in M&Ms or something? Is that the thing?
That's a thing?
Because it's all sticky.
Well, I get that peanut butter's sticky.
But then you get more peanut butter than chocolate. When normally if you eat just the chocolate with the peanut butter in it, you get less peanut butter. I want more peanut butter.
I want to take that spoonful of peanut butter and just roll it around in some Slim Jims and eat that. That sounds better to me.
Yeah, he's going to die of a heart attack at a very early age. Nice, are almost as good as the 60s. Yeah, he was alive then. He knows how it was. Thanks for streaming. I enjoyed that. I'll come on the podcast if I have a little bit of free time. Yeah, it'll be like about an hour earlier than now tomorrow. So, but usually it's about 6:30 or 7, and it's 8:12 now. So, anyway, I made stuff for podcasts. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing the podcast. Editing, not so much, but we enjoy just doing it. So, anyways, let me jump to Kitty for the thank yous on stuff. I will be posting tomorrow if anybody has any questions. So if you want to supply a question for the podcast too, you feel free. Anyways, what?
I have questions for the podcast.
Oh yeah, you got to think up your question. So anyways, thank you for the follows from Grandmutt and Rob Film, and also there was just beforehand the SFM Flash Trees. Thank you very much. Thank you for the subs from all the gift subs. That's thank you for all Soul Kitties. So thank you very much, Soul Kitty, for it. And also thank you, Edward, for the bits. You forgot a Michael there. There it goes. Derpy's happy now. So thank you very much, Little Kitty, for some of the gift subs again. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, Kitty Face. Yeah. Oh my God, you're gonna throw the numbers off. This is gonna show all Kitty recently. And I guess I will see you guys on Friday. Maybe tomorrow, also Friday. Blah, 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 blah.
At some point.
Oh yeah, is there anybody to raid? Hold on, we gotta check and see if anybody to raid. Nobody. Okay, well that's easy. Okay, cool. All right, see you later.
Bye bye.